Good morning, YouTube. Just barely. It's 11:30. And I have not done anything yet today. Well, I haven't done anything crafty. It's a gorgeous day and I need to go outside and do some yard stuff, but I'm going to wait a little bit. And for now, I'm going to cut out these three. Oh, those are some receipts I got to take care of. Cut out those three and put these with the rest of them and check that off as done. By the way, the receipts are for Fetch Rewards. If you're not doing it, there's a link in the description. You get free gift cards to, well, I choose Amazon, but there are other places you can choose free gift cards from Amazon to Amazon just for scanning your receipts. So I'm gonna suggest you check it out. And if you're willing and you wanna link your Amazon account to it, you get even more points. So check it out. Fetch Rewards, link down below. I think you get bonus points if you use my link. So, all right, I'm gonna cut these out. It's a little afternoon and I've got the Mill Hills cut out. Ooh, what is that? I have to wash that. And ready to go. Got my list here of things I need to do today. And one of them is I need to make some octopi. So I started that. I have another yarn here. My stuffing, because I put everything away, my stuffing is downstairs, but that's okay. Small price to pay. Got lunch cooking for Kristen and I, and then I'm probably going to go out and do some stuff outside. I need to do some weeding, and I need to load the back of the car with cardboard for tomorrow. After I go to my shot appointment, I'm going to go back to the dump and drop off a bunch of recycling. The garage is full of recycling, so I'm going to take that. And I have to run a couple other small errands while I'm out. Yeah. I have a lot of progress from yesterday, a lot, like 2 or 3 inches of progress on my sweater, which I'll show you later on. But lunch is almost done, 2 more minutes, and I'm going to eat that, work on this octopus, and go from there. It is almost 5 and not much crafty yet today. So I have come downstairs to tackle this box. I mean, I haven't even finished an octopus. I crocheted almost the entire thing and it was just wrong. So I started over. I'm kind of failing at the crafting right now, but that's okay. I will get there. I will get there. But first, this box. And then all that's left is that yarn box, which I'm actually not going to do anything with. I'm gonna leave, I might put a few things away, but some of that is pulled for like imminent projects. I should also clean up Easter. Not right now, maybe later. I have this all laid out. It's trash. And what I'm realizing is this is going to take a lot longer than yesterday. Because look at all that thread. If I would just put things away when I worked on them, this would be so much better. This would be so much better. And then this is kind of sad. This is all my finished projects. Just waiting to be chosen to have something done with them. Maybe someday I should pull that out. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing what's in there. It's a big mishmash. It's a lot of different little things. All right. I'm going to put away the fabric and the patterns because that should be pretty easy. I just filed these by designer, although I don't know who some of these are. Like this one, I don't know who that is. I think Kathy sent this to me. And I don't know what this is. And I do know who that is. Alright, so I'm going to do the fabric and the patterns and the books. That'll be easy. I'm going to put this bin away. That'll be easy. Put that paper, perforated paper away. And then I have to deal with that. Wish me luck. I don't know if you know, but this is how I store my patterns. I store by designer, and I think I have a miscellaneous somewhere in here. And I also pulled out my floss to deal with. But on top of my box of floss was this. Do you know what this is? And this is staying like this, but I do have to organize it. This is all kitted projects. I have a spreadsheet of what patterns I have. I need to go through that spreadsheet and say that I have the floss for it. So I'm going to keep this bin out in the place of the one I'm emptying. And that I'm going to try and tackle tomorrow because I'm limited to what I can do on Thursdays physically. So that's nice and light. Oh, look at my dirty hands from the garden. Lovely. That's nice and light, and I can deal with that tomorrow. All right, here is said spreadsheet. I had it unbeknownst to me. I had already thought to put it in the front of my thing, and would you look at that? I have whether or not I have the floss. Yay me, I don't have to do that. So I can put that away. Excellent. Excellent. All put away. Now, these are ones that I don't have room for in the bin, but white and black I use all the time. And I do not know why I have so many of these ones. And these are ones that are left over from projects, and I need to put them on bobbins, and looks like there might be some fancy floss in there. So that's the project I'm going to take on tomorrow. I'm going to put these away, and all I have left is that perforated paper. And then my basket's empty. Yes. I think I'm going to go upstairs and try and figure out what we're going to do for dinner. Well, what I'm going to do for dinner is choose your own night. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to work on today. We shall see. I have to work on octopi. First thing I'm going to do is put this away and wash my hands because I need to get a nail brush. This is disgusting. The lighting on this is going to be terrible, but it's about 9 o'clock and I am sitting here working on some octopi, and I'm going to continue to do this for a while, and lots of vans. In an hour or so, I'll show you what I've got done, and then I will say goodnight. So far I have a couple done, working on this one, and I gotta go get some different color yarn to work on a couple more. Hey friends, it's late. It's late. It's 11:10, and I'm going to share with you the rest of what I did today and try and edit this video before I get to bed. I should have done this earlier because I have an early day tomorrow and I am out of the house for a lot of the day, but I didn't, so it is what it is. The first thing I wanted to show you, I did not work on this at all today, but this is my progress on, it's on tiny needles, which doesn't help. This is the spearmint tee, and that's how much I've done of the underarm. I would say I might be a third of the way done with the body. Might. It depends. I'd have to try it on to see for sure. And just to remind you, this is the yarn that I am using from Loops and Thread. And the color is Dusty Mint. Okay. The other thing I worked on was octopi. Now, I posted this octopi last week, and I showed it with you last week, and there was some interest in them, but the person wanted the thicker yarn. This pattern didn't work for that. It made a really tall octopus, and it could be that I need to go up a hook size, but then the stuffing comes through the stitches, and I don't want that. So I kind of just made it up as I went along, and this is what I came up with. I have this little green octopi, puss, not pie, there's puss, there's two. I don't know what color they're going to want. I told them I'd make a couple and they could pick. Its family, so. I made these two variegated ones. I was told the favorite color's pink. I made a red one. And as I said, there is no pattern for this, but there's plenty out there. I made this hot pink one. I made a peach one. I tried to stick to skeins of blanket that I already had open, shall we say. And then I made this light pink one. And I could have kept making these forever. These take, I don't know, half an hour or so to make. Not too long. But they're hurting my fingers, my hands, because down here it gets super duper tight. But they're really cute. So I'm going to make some tags to go along with these, with what I wrote for Kristen about the Stress-to-Puss. And that's it. So that's all for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow we'll see what I get done. May or may not be a lot of crafty. Depends on how I feel after my appointment and running errands. But I will see you tomorrow for sure. All right? Bye, everybody.